here we are, Fine Fine, a nice wildflower stream. I have been looking forward to today's wild stream for quite a while because hopefully today's the day we are going to figure out whether or not it will be possible to finish our goals in time for the summer balefire tradition. And it's not at all sure that we're going to make it, but we're doing our best. We are trying everything we know how to do. And the thing that I did not know how to do during the spring season was use the Boost Harvest potion on my compost heaps. And so we had not enough soil to expand our garden. It takes 50 soil to expand into a new garden area. I did a go live announcement on Discord, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes ago. An early one just to say going live soon. Not really entirely sure whether I should do another one because otherwise it might. I wasn't quite sure how to interpret the question, can we have a role for pings? That might be a wanting to opt out of pings, so therefore I thought let's not do double pings just in case. That's what that's about. So the one that we need to load is this. So good to see you, Constellazio. Okay, so we're looking at our to-do list. Our minor tasks include delivering some paper to Vanessa, the school teacher, and catching some shrimp as a fishing challenge for Bruno. We need to grow some strawberries for Angus to make his fabulous strawberry shortcake. We need to collect some honey and milk as a gift to the Fae folk so that our coven can celebrate the summer festival as is tradition. Also, Thomas needs corn so he can make popcorn for the summer festival. And he also wants us to plant cotton. We don't really have a deadline for that one. This also does not have a deadline, nor does this, nor does that, although it is a summer project, so I'm sure they would love to get started on it. I have a feeling there may be more than just the strawberries, the corn, and the milk and the honey before the summer festival, but we have 8 more days to get all that done. And while there's some magic that can help us, there's also some hard limitations, so we're going to have to get on that pronto. Our current quest for progression in the coven is identifying the Farseer. And I have to say that starting a second playthrough off stream has really helped me out on some of these things because I think I had come to some wrong conclusions about who the Farseer was. And as I went through the process again of getting to know all of these different characters in the town, I'm pretty sure that my original conclusion was wrong about the Farseer. So we will see. So there are some ingredients that we need for this freeze time incantation. Usually those would pop up when I would click on it, but I know that honey is one of them, probably the one that I don't have yet. We shall see. All right, so let's have a look downstairs in our sanctum sanctorium. We have just started that, evidently. Interesting. We could not make some rice wine because we don't have any rice. I see. All right, we have 5 essence of copper and 2 essence of silver. That seems plenty. We don't need to do anything right there, right now. How are we doing on speed boost spells and summon small things spells? Let's make one of these. Was that ridiculously loud for you? Because it was ridiculously loud for me. And then, now that we have a way of sourcing carbon in the mines, it's not so difficult to make ink. I love that. Who else loves ink and pens and wax seals and stamps and stickers and paper? Does anybody else love those things? I love those things like crazy. Well, let's look in our tool shed and see what is going on here. We've been making some glass. Can I tell you why? I cannot. I cannot tell you why. We have quite a bit of wood, quite a bit of paper. Let's make a little bit more paper because we're going to be delivering some paper soon. Now, our fermentation barrel, it does nothing. Why? Because we have no ingredients to put in it. We need hops or apples or grapes or milk. So yeah, when we get some of those, we'll put some in the fermentation barrel. Heck, it's 9:40 p.m. on Sunday. Why did I think it was morning?
Is it time for bed?
It's not morning. Is it time for bed? I guess it
Am I
is.
ready for bed?
Let's do it. Do I see cotton? I think I see cotton. That's very exciting. So let's go downstairs and check on our potion. It's ready! We have a boost harvest potion. That's wonderful. I think we're gonna also need some miracle grow potions. Do we need more than 3? Let's wait because there's a chance that we might find a conch shell today, in which case I will be sad if my kettle, no, cauldron is busy already. So I'm gonna wait. The next morning, indeed, Constellatio, the next morning, we don't need any more powdered calcium right now. Bone meal, we have plenty. All right, this seems good. Let's go check on. Why are there sparkles everywhere? Oh, it's rain! Guys, it's raindrops. Look at the raindrops on the deck. Hang on. When we zoom in, I never noticed it before. All right, so this is a day we are not going to have to water a garden. Guys, I spent some time in the garden today, and I enjoyed it so much. The cotton is ready. The cotton is ready to harvest. Oh, tell Thomas you've successfully harvested cotton. That is wonderful. All right, now we also need, we maybe don't have the seeds we need. Have we, excuse you, get back in there. Have we already planted all the corn that we need? Not unless we use a boost harvest potion, right? Because Thomas wants 5 corn, right? Wants 5. That's going to give us 4. We'll use a boost harvest potion and we'll get 6. Jose, hello. Hello, saluton, bonvenon, welcome in. We also need strawberries. Here they are. All right, what's the story with strawberries? It's going to make 4. We need 6. Okay, so we do need a boost harvest potion. Do we have those ingredients? Did I misremember? Let's check. Nope, that's Miracle Grow. All right, so we are going to be hoping today to find a conch shell or buy a conch shell. So today's a day that we do not need to water the plants, but I am not picking those flowers because the bees are busy making honey and we love that. All right, we have 4 trees, 2 fruits and vegetable, like berries and vegetables, 2 flowers, and 2 empty spots. What shall we do? We might wait just a hot minute before we decide. Let's just make sure that we don't get any other crazy requests that have to do with our summer festival coming up, because that could be stressful. I see a weed. I'm very happy to see a weed. Weeds make our garden grow. We also could do a little bit. Brappy, hello, how are you? I hope everything is going well for everybody today.
Yes.
Today I did not have a rainy day, IRL, so I got to enjoy some time in the garden without getting rained on. It was very lovely. I did not have any potions to help me in the garden, but I did have something else to help me in the garden, which I'm going to tell you guys about a little bit later on in the stream. I was trying out a new piece of software that is a free garden planning calendar that I got, I don't know, a few weeks ago. And I just kind of skimmed over it, looked into it a little bit, watched a couple of videos. I'm like, cool. But then I hadn't like really gotten into it and started actually doing the thing. So today was the day that we started a lot of our seeds. And so I started using that, and it was good. It was really good. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that later.
Some
But
days
right
I
now,
freak out about following Francis to Fairhaven. Like, was it a bad life decision?
I'm a little bit more concerned with our summer festival.
But then there are days like today. I can leave the door open, listen to the rain, and wait for my dough to proof. And I'm like, this is perfect.
Small town life can be really nice. Have we got anything that you love? We do not have anything that you love. What is the story with the
Do you know how much
strawberries?
planning it takes to make a shortcake this big? I have a spreadsheet with all the ingredients to make sure I do the math right.
Unfortunately, I don't have strawberries you can figure into those calculations. Yet.
Okay, I hope you find time.
Speaking of finding time, in order to make sure that we have enough strawberries by the deadline, we need to go down to the beach and look for a conch shell, which is one of the ingredients in our boost harvest potion. Let's go down to the beach. First, we're going to check right here, see if there's a flower growing for us. There is not. Oh, hello, Amira.
Damon posted a sign in his bar that said, "Save water, drink beer." I made him
Oof,
take it down. Dehydration is no laughing matter.
no, the doctor knows best, for sure. I always wish I knew what Amira likes. Oh, hello. We have cotton for you. We succeeded at growing cotton.
I picked the cotton. I should have. Ow. Worn gloves.
Oof.
Yep. The ends of the bowls are sharp.
You could have. I don't know. Mentioned that?
Didn't want to insult your intelligence by presuming you didn't know better.
See, we've been having this conversation in the Discord, I think. I don't remember when it was, about common sense. It's not common sense until you learn the thing. So it's like something that many people have learned, but until you learn it, it's not common sense. So I find it befuddling that people get to just assume you're supposed to know something and make fun of you if you don't because they've learned the thing and you haven't learned the thing. There's absolutely no shame in not knowing a thing that you didn't know about as long as you're willing to learn it and not like being dumb on purpose. There's being uninformed. That's different, right?
No, don't worry. In the future, presume away.
Yeah. Please inform me of things I did not know. You did say you wanted to teach me to farm, did you not?
You need to build a loom to make cotton cloth. It will take some wood, but you've got plenty on your land.
Right. So, build a loom?
That's all you need. Then you can make cloth on it. Come see me when that's done.
See, we can't build a loom yet because we don't have a place to keep the loom. Looms are large. But we might get there eventually. All right.
Hope you've got those corn seeds planted. The summer festival seems to come sooner every year.
Oof, that's scary.
There hasn't been anyone up in that weather station for going on 3 decades. I hope Kiva doesn't mind dust bunnies for company.
We have a new blueprint for a loom. Oh, in the tool shed. Ah, I assumed it was supposed to be in the barn. Okay. Okay, cool. We might need to, hello. We have a new pearl. I was hoping for a conch shell, but I will not say no to a pearl. I think we might need to expand a seashell, not a conch shell. The wrong kind of shell. We might need to expand our tool shed, my friends. Bananas! My dad made some banana bread today. So delicious.
No matter how many times I dust off Angus's clothes, he always gets them covered in flour and breadcrumbs again. But I don't mind. I love fussing over him. And he loves to be fussed over.
You're so cute. No conch shells. Okay, do not give up hope. There is one other potential source of conch shells in this game. Does anybody remember what it is? Goes with the trade, Francis. Andy. All right, the kiddos want to make lemonade stand for the
Hey,
summer.
do bugs like lemonade? I want to catch some bugs. And maybe they'd cluster around a cup of lemonade, like they do around porch lights.
What do you want to do with those bugs,
And
Finn?
why do you need bugs, Finn?
For reasons.
Reasons. Yep.
Mom keeps telling us to be careful when we play outside. I think it's because Finn broke his arm on the playground last summer.
Ooh, oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah. You know what's weird? I dreamt it was going to happen the night before it did.
Oh, did you, Emmy?
I don't think Mom and Dad really believed me.
Neither of them? That doesn't help me out.
Maybe it's a twin thing.
That's what Dr. Syed said when she was setting Finn's arm.
All right. Did I mean to click on that? I did not. Oh, everybody's here. Hey,
Do you have a
Sophia.
good relationship with your mom, Tara?
We do now, but my teenage years were definitely a bit rough.
Well, that's good to know. Maybe Juliet and I will get along better someday, too.
Oh, I bet you will. It takes a while to grow up enough to learn to appreciate your mom. And in some cases, it takes a while to learn to grow up enough to establish your own boundaries around your life. Whatever it is that is working for being an adult person.
Hey, if you see Sebastian outside, will you remind him not to skate in the rain? Last time he did that, he ate dirt and sprained his ankle.
Oof. All right, so Violet's interested in us getting some honey. The Farseer is interested in us getting some honey, more than one. There's one for the thing that recipe we need to craft. Not recipe. The spell we need to craft to identify him. And then there's also honey that we need to gather to leave an offering for the Fae folk. All right, grocery shopping time.
This year, I had to set a s'more limit for the kids. Last summer, Finn fashioned a 3-pronged marshmallow roasting stick out of some branches and twine.
Nice, Finn. I can get behind that.
Ah, he is an efficient engineer. I like it.
That kid is really too much like his dad sometimes.
All right. What has Lena got for us? Do we have any sugarcane seeds? We do not. Do we have space to grow them? Also, no. Same thing with tomatoes. We have 190 gold pieces. I think we should get 2 rice and ooh, that's expensive. 10 flour. That's pretty much nearly all the money we have. Okay. Oh, Damon. Hello. Good morning. A good rainy morning to you.
Hey, that new meteorologist is kind of cute, yeah?
I don't know if you have a chance with her though, Damon.
Don't think I'm her type, though.
You are not her type, my friend. No, dude. She's not into you, unfortunately, for you.
Sarah, be honest. Do you think Lena dislikes me?
What? No. Did she say something?
She's just so reserved. I've lived here for a few seasons, and I feel like I hardly know her. There's some part of herself that she's just not sharing.
Well, Tara's said it before. Lena keeps her circle small. Okay. Hang on. I'm walking in again just because the stained glass in the back is so pretty. I love that. I haven't really looked at it before. There used to be more stained glass in here, but something happened that might have to do with some twins, possibly. Can't say they're both at fault, but you know. CK Kitty says, I've only been here for 2 minutes, but I can already tell this game would have been 50 times better with BioWare style dialogue options. I am not familiar with BioWare, so you'll have to tell us what are BioWare style dialogue options.
Nothing clears out your mind like a good summer rain. It's like nature pressing the reset button.
It sure smells nice afterwards, doesn't it? Well, I mean, every style of game has its fans, right? Oh, hello. Just the guy I wanted to see. How are you doing,
Since the
Parker?
weather's gotten so warm, Cameron held our last Sunday meeting on the beach. I don't see why the rest of the town doesn't come. You get to sit by the ocean with your friends.
We have a cup of coffee, but I kind of don't want to give him my last cup of coffee, even though I know he likes coffee so very much. Excuse me. All right, we do not have enough money to get him to expand our tool shed, but I think we're going to need to. If that loom is as big as I think it might be, we shall find out when we go back home. I see. So choices, in other words. Choices always make a game more intriguing. There are choices for the dialogue options in this game, but not for all of the dialogues. Only for the significant dialogues when Tara and another character are actually like growing their relationship, basically. So when you get to know somebody better, then you have a dialogue option with choices.
Looking at Otto, you'd never guess he used to work summers at the bait shop.
He did? Really?
Yeah, I needed the help. And it was nice having him around.
Alrighty then. We are going to go see Shelby. And I am hoping that Shelby might have found a conch shell for us.
Tried giving Angus a recipe from back home to use up leftover bits of bread. No reason to waste what's perfectly useful.
Now, is this a hint, my friends? What do you think? Sometimes these characters say something to let you in on what some of their favorite recipes might be. Let's have a look real quick here. Shelby, where are you? There's Shelby. Is this bread pudding? Let's look at the dessert recipes. Do we have a bread pudding recipe? Banana bread, carrot cake, juicy glaze. Nope. All right, well, we can't tell. Look what I see! A conch shell. Yay, I'm so glad we saved a little money. For that, we can sell Shelby a few mushrooms. And then we can buy a toasty and a thistle and a mango root. We don't need any seashells. We'll take a pine cone. I don't know what pine cones are for, you guys, but in case at some point we have a desperate need for pine cones, I'm going to take them up on that offer. And we are so poor, we have 7 pieces of gold. That is not very many. We're going to go fishing. That's what we're going to do. First, let's deliver some paper. I know it's not even school month at all, but here's Vanessa at work in her classroom. Guess what? It happens. I'm a school teacher's kid, and I can tell you.
I don't know how you found the time to do this with all your farm chores. Thanks.
You're welcome, Vanessa. And hey, thanks for the gold coins.
When Angus starts making fruity summer tarts, it's hard to resist buying them all. I wonder if I could get him to try that new plant-based zero-calorie sugar sweetener I read about.
I think you need to leave out that word sugar, and then we can talk. Otherwise, I mean, yes, sugar is plant-based, but sugar is not zero calorie. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Why don't you just eat sugar every now and then?
You know, I'm not sure. I'd probably be fine if I did eat some. It just feels wrong.
I saw a YouTube short today. It was things that will kill Gwyneth Paltrow. It was amusing. A well-crafted, amusing short. So it has some farming and some mining and some getting to know people and some going on some taking care of projects for people, like doing errands and chores and getting things and delivering stuff. There's a little bit of that. There is the bulletin board. The bulletin board has 1 to 3 missions on it at any given time, sometimes 0. And Amira wants some shiitake mushrooms, and it has to be delivered to her at her office during work hours. Well, happily, I have the shiitakes already, so that's great. This is the mayor's office.
Isn't it terrific that a meteorologist with a prestigious grant has chosen to call Fairhaven her home? Miss Joshi is truly the best addition we've had to the island in a long while.
Gee, thanks, Mayor Otto. As a newcomer, I'm so happy to hear you feel that way.
A really long while.
Bye. I know you want strawberries. I'm gonna get them. I promise. Do I have anything I can sell to you? A loaf of bread. I don't want to sell you my 1 loaf of bread because I could probably make a delicious sandwich with it. All right, we're heading home. Oh no, wait, let's stop and see the blacksmith. So,
on the dating apps, I keep matching with guys from Milkwater. But when I say I live in Fairhaven, they stop messaging me. Come on, the ferry's not so bad. Sometimes the captain lets you toot the horn.
that must be a small town ferry indeed. I used to live somewhere where I had to take a ferry to go anywhere. It's not so bad, I can tell you. All right, we could make some copper and some, nope, we can't. We don't have any money left. Wow, that was expensive. Never mind, bye. All right, let's go find out how big a loom is. I'll just jump right over that fence. Okay, our glass is done. And we can make some more because we have the ingredients. And let's go to our drafting table. A loom. I don't know how big it is. It doesn't look that big, to be honest. Real life looms are usually a bit bigger than that. But it's good to know how much it will cost. We can save up for that. And it looks like it will fit. Okay, let's go downstairs to the sanctum sanctorium. Sanctum sanctorum. It needs a boost harvest potion. All right. And that is ready in 7 hours and 15 minutes. Oh, good. This evening, we will be able to apply that potion to these strawberries here. Nope, that's corn. Is the corn okay? Corn's okay, right? Let's check. Corn, and mix it. Good. All right, it's these strawberries here. We need one of our non-existent boost harvest potions. Wow. Why is that so hard to say? All right, our bees are working hard, but I think they would do better if we had one more batch of flowers. What do you think? Let's plant some more sunflowers. They are beautiful. We don't even need to water them. And let's plant some hops. Good. Seems good. All right, let's go fishing. Because we need money. Oh, hi. We've already chatted. Okay, we will fish here from the bridge with a cricket. Let's see what we catch, my friend.
Ooh.
We have caught one small fish. What kind of fish? It's a whiting. Gross. Let's catch something else. Oh, hi, Thomas. I still haven't got any corn for you or made any crust. Sorry to disappoint. Oh, nothing there. Nothing there. Where are the fish? My goodness, it's raining. Why aren't the fish out? Shouldn't the fish be biting if it's raining? We got no fish. Wonder what's going on. Oh, Kai's here. There's some fish there. What would it be like if we used a chub? I wonder. We're gonna catch. One small fish. A sardine. I actually like sardines. Maybe I shouldn't admit that in public, but I do.
Oof, not a very good day for surfing, huh?
Au contraire, my dude. As long as there's not too much lightning, it's fine to hit the water.
What constitutes too much lightning? I would like to know.
I mean, you're already wet, so what's a little rain?
I mean, that's a good point.
You just gotta be careful afterwards. Rain makes all the trash wash up on shore.
Okay, I stand informed. There is not a lot of fishing to be had today. There's a little more. I even see some big fish, really big fish. Let's try and get one of them.
Oh, quick!
Yay.
Gotcha!
Sea bass. They are large. I see some lungfish. Ooh. Every once in a while, I kind of wonder whether my stream is actually still streaming. I don't always know. You guys, I found a new place to fish. Have I shown you this? Did you know there's a place to fish down here? Right here. Go figure. I never knew this was here. Did you guys know this was here? Look! I see a bottle. Where's the bottle? The sound background is different here. We can hear chip squeaky sound.
Oh, yeah.
I think you might have gotten a recipe.
I found something. A recipe?
Delicious. Chicken tikka masala. Oh, yum. Oh, yum. I wonder if Kiva likes that. Kiva. Alright, that's all of the places we could fish for now. Let's go back to the kitchen and see what we can do with those fish. Let's all go to the kitchen. Let's all go to the kitchen. Let's all go to the kitchen and have ourselves a snack. I want to make some fish fingers. Oven, fish fingers. Sardines, we have 3. Yeah, let's make fish fingers out of our sardines. What else should we make? We've got a pizza dough. We could make another bread. Kind of desserts. Churros. Yum. Peanut rolls. Sounds delicious. Crushed peanuts and sugar. Not for me IRL, but I think it sounds very tasty. Peanuts will not kill me, but they just make my stomach not very happy. Satay noodles. Let's make it with beef. Yeah. And a paella. What do you think? Mackerel? Sure. I like trying new recipes. We don't have any eggs, or we could make pierogi. We can make poke with pupfish. I don't think so. Minnow? Meh. Scallops? That sounds like a nice poke bowl. Yes, please. Oh, I've used up some of my rice. Now I have to go buy more rice. Is there anything we use sugarcane for other than just making sugar? Not that I know of. All right. We might have that sound, that little chirp, might mean we have enough. We do. Annie and Finn can start their lemonade stand business. I mean, it's a rainy day today, but they'll still be happy to hear that. Let's go tell them. And why is it so dark? Oh my gosh, it's pouring rain and it's so dark. I have never seen this in this game. Ever. What the heck? This is crazy. It's like dark like night. We should not all be standing around in the rain.
Here's the wooden sugar you asked for.
You're the best. Thank you, Tara. You should come back to the town square on weekends. You can try our recipe.
Come on, we gotta get started right away. We can't waste any more summer.
They're so happy. Lightning. I've never heard lightning before. Okay, we cannot deliver the mushrooms to Amira in person, except for when she's in her office during office hours. Let's buy some eggs. No, eggs? Is that what we needed? Hang on, let's look. What do we need to make dumplings? I mean, pierogi. Pierogi are dumplings. But yes, eggs and more rice. That's what I want to buy. Some eggs. I don't have any money. All right, do I have anything I can sell you? Yeah, I can sell you some blueberries and a banana. Can we get to the upgrade point here? Let's see. Yes! We now can buy butter and sweet potatoes. Oh, I love the soundscape. Just listen to that. Blackberries. I need to remember to go to the mountain. It's my newest area. Let me show you on the map here. The mountain is up all the way up on the left. There's places to fish, places to dig for treasure. There's wood. There's all sorts of stuff. How you doing, Juliet?
I love summer rain. It starts and stops so fast, but it's still really intense when it's happening. I wish I could draw it, but drawing rain is really hard.
She draws, she plays the guitar. What a talented kiddo. Alright, now let's try buying some rice, some eggs. Might as well buy a sweet potato and an onion. Some yeast. Oh, we're out of money. How fast that happened. I wanted to buy some milk. Oh, well. Alright. My gosh, it's just pitch dark. Is it even safe to be out here? The heck? I have never seen this. Not in my online save game file. Not in my offline save game file. Let's double check. Not ready yet, but we can make some rice wine. Yes, thank you. Alright. kitchen. That's where we were going. Into the kitchen. Now, what have those new ingredients unlocked for us? We can make a paella. Now that we have an onion, delicious. That's going to use up one of our eggs. Let's make sure that we make some pierogi with the other one. Pierogi is not a dessert. Let's look again. Where's the pierogi? There it is. All right, mushroom dumpling. Okay. These recipes kind of make my mouth water. I hope it's not too terribly unfair on you all, making you deal with all these delicious looking recipes. I want that pepperoni pizza. I mean, if they had a gluten-free white sauce version, I would love. That would be delicious. Well, we won't use up that ingredient for that. All right, well, I guess, do we have enough fish to make some more fish fingers? Because fish fingers, y'all, are the way to riches in this game, it turns out. Let's use our minnows and our studfish, our whiting, one more. Alright, that's all the wheat we have. It's Monday. Do y'all remember if Sophia's not working today? Never mind. Okay, let's go to the mountain and see. Since we're having some crazy weather, let's go talk to Kiva and see what she has to say about this crazy weather. Hello, Kitty. If you can make alcohol in this game, then maybe, yes, sugarcane can be used for rum. I totally forgot. Thank you for that. And potatoes can be used for making vodka. You're right, CK Kitty. Oh, our kitty cat has given us a chub and a cricket. Do we have anything kitty cat wants? A salmon. That's very expensive. We are spoiling this kitty cat rotten. It's a rainy day. Kitty should have a delicious dinner.
You still liked that, didn't you, Kitty?
We're feeding the kitty cat a salmon dinner right now, and it's pouring rain. It's been pouring rain since early to mid-afternoon, and it's been dark like this since early to mid-afternoon. But we are exploring in the mountain area. I should not be wasting my energy by chopping wood, because I don't have any spare coffee. So I have regrets. I really do. Sheesh. Let's see. We're gonna eat some fish fingers. Because that's a reasonable thing to do when you don't have any coffee. A recipe! Oh, we found strawberry shortcake recipe. We've got strawberry shortcake to make because we are growing some strawberries. Let's go up and see Giva and see what the heck is going on with this weather. Because I've literally never, ever seen this weather in this game. Never nice. Hello? What's going on? Please tell me things.
That carpenter fellow, Parker, told me that you're the one to thank for helping repair the bridge to reopen the mountain pass.
Does her accent seem just a little off to you?
Although the mayor certainly seemed keen to take all the credit.
It's not quite on point. Salute on water. Buen veno on aqua. Alright. I do not know what she likes, but what if, you guys, what if she likes satay noodles? Let's just look at her profile here and see. I don't know. Could that be satay noodles? let's just try. What's the worst thing that could happen? She's not going to throw the bowl of noodles in our face. I think there's a good chance she might like these and love them. Look at his little face.
Charming. Thank you.
Nope, that was not a winner, but she was still happy.
Have you got my silk then?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, if only I was the type to wear posh silk pants, I could have sewn them into parachutes.
Wait, you're saying you would have turned your underwear into...
For science.
Pants. The British English version of pants, right? Okay, so she's not going to tell us anything about this weather. I'm disappointed. The hours for the meteorologist are Monday to Tuesday, 9 to 6. Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 6. Always open during inclement weather. But she has no information for us. This is weather I have never seen. Let's go fishing. What will happen if we fish here with a cricket?
Oh! Got one!
Can't see a darn thing. Don't know what we're catching. What is this? A dace. A common fish with silvery scales found near the mountain. Sell it to Bruno or cook with it. It's so pretty! Gross! Alright, let's see what else there is to discover. We have a bridge. That's rather epic. Let's go down on the other end. Something to dig up. More fishing. Yeah, let's fish here. I was counting on Giva to science us up here, you know? It did not provide. But I mean, she didn't love the satay noodles either. She liked them. Another days. But she didn't love them. Oh! Storm is lightening up. I can see again.
Is it? It is! A recipe!
Right. Pants in American English, things like jeans and chinos, and what the UK English calls trousers. Pants in UK English be like underwear, panties, briefs. We have Scarely. What in the world is Scarely? Is that like a pot of beans with a little bit of tuna in it? Does anybody know what Scarely is? Because I don't. Never heard of it. I'm learning new things while I play a game. How crazy is that? Alright, we're looking for other recipes to dig up because I'm kind of digging it. Sorry about that. Too much punning. I'm fired. Alright, I think that's all the things. Nope, here's one more. People seem to have a habit of losing their recipes in this place, or their money in this case. Who goes around the place burying recipes and stuffing them in bottles and throwing those in different bodies of water? I know, water. I have questions. There are many mysteries in this game. Many, many mysteries. Some of which are witchy. And we are currently playing the Witchy Witch game because we are trying to figure out which witch is which. Alright, so here's the mine. We have unlocked 14 different levels of the mine. However, there are 3 of those levels in which we have not discovered all the things which there are to discover. So let's start on level 10 and look around a bit. What have we not discovered? Let's see. We have not discovered, I think that's a topaz. So, we don't have a lot of energy. And it's 5:50 p.m. Tripe. Oh, I see. Alright, that's okay. It's fair to know about on that. Is that one of the ingredients in our newest recipe. Tripe. I was thinking
I'm
that
all I could eat.
we're out of energy. That's sad. All right, we will take a little walkabout to see if there's anything like that can be collected without use of energy, which we don't have. A mushroom, another stone, and another stone. We will not find a topaz without more energy expended. That's okay. That's okay. It was still worth trying. You never know. All right, you guys. We are heading back to the surface. And it's quick. We don't have to, go through all of the levels. We can just go right back. Tripe is for white pudding, not scarily. Well, I don't know a thing about either one. I mean, I know what tripe is. Let's see, that's not where I found my recipe. Here's my recipe. Scarily. Is that it? Is that it? Nope. Is that it? Must be a fry pan dish. There it is. Alright. It requires animal fat, oats, and onion. Alright, so what I thought was tuna is actually onion. That makes sense. And what I thought was beans is actually oats. Oatmeal and onions. I can't say I love that idea. A savory oatmeal dish. You know, I'm just not sure. I've never tried oatmeal as a savory dish. Now, corn grits, those are a savory dish. And sometimes when you have leftover grits, you can take the refrigerated portion that has congealed and slice it and then fry that, and that's very nice. So in a way, I'm kind of trying to imagine oatmeal prepared in that manner, and would I like that as a savory dish? Maybe. But I don't see tripe mentioned or white pudding, so I'm a little confused. All right, it's 6:30 p.m. It's time to head to the woods, and wait, before we do, let's go back to our sanctum and check on what ingredients we need to identify the farseer. We are missing beeswax. It won't be too long till we have some. But this is what we are supposed to make and hand to the farseer, not at the coven meeting, but during the daytime. Alright, how are our beehives coming along? Oh, so close, but also not coming along all that fast. So the question is, when will these sunflowers start helping? I think we need to use up a time potion to get them to grow a little faster so that we have more honey sooner, because there's like 3 different things we need honey for. Also, we need to start making some more soil. And that's something that I'm going to wish that we had more boost harvest potions for. Because that's the trick with that. Alright, 7 p.m. The coven meeting has started. And it's okay to look. It's kind of a show up whenever you want. It's a bit casual. It's a little casual, except the dress code. You're supposed to wear your robes. Tara doesn't do it. And she isn't getting scolded for it, which I find surprising because her grandma got scolded for it.
cast any good incantation spells lately?
No.
Ugh, me either. I'm not very good at them. Potions, though, I'm a killer. Watch out for the journeyman. You're new and don't know better than to stay out of his schemes.
Oh, let's see. We need to put something in this cauldron. What shall we put in? Let's use a shiitake mushroom. That's pretty good. Let's add another one. Might take another two. Or three. Our cookout would be so much fun. Alright, that's enough of that for now. Let's say hello to the journeyman despite the warning.
I know which ones who transformed into a hawk she saw gliding majestically above her. The bird knew how to fly, but she didn't. It was a mess.
You've told me that story so many times.
The past is wrapped up with the future. Understanding one unlocks the other. The Fey folk expect us humans to pay their respects. They're a capricious sort otherwise.
Important to keep them happy.
I know.
Do you? You got that incantation written?
I do not. I am still finding ingredients. I am short on beeswax.
No, I'm still gathering supplies.
Well, don't take too long. I'm not getting any younger.
A hint, if you like, as to who the Farseer might be.
It may be said by some that the Farseer speaks in riddles, but that's only because so much of magic is unknowable, and what we do know is always changing.
Interesting. All right. 7:50 p.m. We might make an early night of it, simply due to the fact that we just don't have a ton of energy. One thing we could do is eat some fish fingers and chop a little bit of wood. I think that would be a productive thing to finish the day on. And, oh, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about, okay, here, these are the two trees I want to chop down. Okay, so I'm going to eat some fish fingers. And while I chop these trees, I want to start telling you guys a little bit about the garden that I'm planning for this year. So, we have one little area. We don't have a huge yard. It's a very small yard. And so we have one section of that yard that's two longish, longer than wide garden beds. Lot of strength. Okay, that's all we can do about that wood chopping for today. Let's go in and go to bed. So we have a limited amount of space.
Is it time for bed?
It is time for bed, Tara. Let's all have a lovely stretch. Ooh, stretching feels so good. And stretching makes me yawn. I am going to change my earbud if I can find where I put them. Oh dear. Where did my other earbud go? Here it is! I knew it was on the end of a charging cord so I could find it. I'm going to swap to my other earbud. And Tara is going to bed. So there's a limited amount of space. And so what we've decided to do is do some planning, some succession planting, so that we can figure out what dates do we need to start certain seeds on in order for us to be able to rotate when those seeds grow big into the garden from their little starting pots, tiny little pots, into the garden, that they go outside at the right date for our weather patterns, and that we plan when the harvest is going to be so that they're not like all of the lettuce at the same time, right? We want like lettuce coming ripe over a period of weeks so that we can keep having fresh salads weeks on weeks. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of thing that my dad and I have been working on. And I got a new software called Seed Time that's helping me plant that. So they have a free garden planting, succession planting garden planning calendar. My gosh, why are these words so hard to say? Um, and I really like it. I like it well enough that after using it today, I decided I was going to sign up for their affiliate program so that I could share that program with you. Um, that program is a free calendar, and it has a bunch of other things that you can do besides just a calendar. It's got like a journal that you can put photos in of your plants, and it's got a bunch of videos to teach you how to do certain things with the software and in your garden. And there's, of course, options to upgrade to paid versions of the software. But if you only have one calendar, then you can use the free version of the software. And so thank you, Consuelacio. The affiliate program that I signed up for, what it does is allows you to get a $5 coupon for their seed store if you use that link. And then, like, if anybody uses the free software and then decides, oh, I want more than is available with the free software, which I'm using the free version and I'm finding that I like it. That's enough for me. But if somebody wanted to do more, then was they were able to with the free version, and I haven't hit that point yet where I'm like, oh, I need more. I'm happy with what I got from their free program. Then I would earn a commission on that upgrade. But in the meantime, there's still the free seeds. And those go in both directions. Like, I don't earn as much free seeds as everybody else does, but I can earn some free seeds as well. So that's exciting. Mostly, I just wanted to tell you guys about this software because I really like it. I'm using it. I've never signed up for an affiliate program before, you all. And I will absolutely never ever do an affiliate program for something that I don't actually truly believe is good for me and good for you all too. Like, I wouldn't do something like that for money. But I mean, money is something that I do need, so I'm like, okay, it's fine. We can try an affiliate program. I'm not counting on this to do anything financially. But you know, if I have a community and it winds up being worth something to you all, if you like the same kind of things that I like gardening, you know, like we do here, and wildflowers. If we have similar interests and tastes and stuff, then it might be something that makes sense for me to share things that I like and that work for me, because they might be something that you like too. I'm slow. Let's do something about that. It's amazing how slow you feel when your
The time for
potion
walking slow has passed.
wears
Lighten
off.
my feet and make me fast.
Here we go. All right, what did I do with my stylus? I've dropped it somewhere. Where? The stylus is not connected to a charger, so I can't find it that way. It's gone. That's amazing. How can a stylus just be gone? That's so sad. All right, I'm sure it's somewhere, but you know. Help, Silas has disappeared. Alright, anyway, so, I had a lot of fun putting all of the lettuces. My dad and I put out a lot of different lettuce starts, and they just went into their little pots and got watered today, and they spent the day sitting out in the garden where they're going to get transplanted to. But then they came back inside at night because you have to wait until the plants have. Oh, wait, I was going to go to the beach. You have to wait until the plants have their second little leaves to try leaving them outside, and also it has to be the right date. And that's part of the magic of this software, is because you put in your zip code and it tells you what the right dates are to plant certain vegetables and herbs and flowers. And that varies depending on where your location is and what plant or vegetable or herb or whatever. Yes, Stylus is probably with the capo, right? I can imagine. It should be right here. I'd like set it down right next to the iPad, and it's not. It's gone. I'm sad. Oh well. I find I have way less joint pain when I play with the stylus, but that's okay. We don't have to do all the fishing right now because there's so many things I want to do with what energy I have. It's a little bit like, I don't know, real life. I run out of energy before I run out of day, unfortunately. Here we are collecting one regular seashell. Not the type of seashell I was hoping to find, of course. Well, hello, Francis. Are you on your way to work?
Natalia lets me use her workshop when I need to weld metal pieces together. But it gets so hot in there. How does she deal with it? Is she some blacksmithing deity? That's what she should put on her dating profile. Can withstand the inside of a volcano.
My, that would be an interesting dating profile indeed. Oh, it's Wesley. We haven't seen Wesley much. We barely know Wesley yet.
What's your selection of fantasy books like, Wesley?
Quite robust, though the titles I carry are a bit, obscure.
I'll have to visit your shop sometime and see for myself.
Where is your shop, though, Wesley? Kara made the assumption that he lived in Milkwater. And then when he headed off home, he did not go in the direction of Milkwater. So we just don't know. Do we have anything that Wesley likes? Do we even know what Wesley likes? Why do I think Wesley likes beef? Everybody else wants recipes, except for the cat. The cat likes tuna, salmon, and we're pretty darn sure this is milk. Wesley, on the other hand, oh, these are recipes. Okay, okay. This could be rice wine. Does that look like it might be rice wine? This is worth a try. Let's see if... Oh no! I've just drunk it! You don't need to do that. Oh, okay, let's share some rice wine, Wesley. Oh, rice wine's all gone. Whoops.
Sure, I'll take that off your hands.
That does not sound like a winner. Maybe he likes red wine. Pointy ears. Does he have pointy teeth too? What kind of folk is Wesley? That was not a winner. You know how I can tell? We're going to go over here. We do not have any more information. We have not discovered what this beverage is that Wesley likes. We just know it's not rice wine. But we could come back here. It's Tuesday. The bar's... Never mind. The bar's not open. We could come back there tomorrow night. Kim, what's up? You made a thing? What you got going on?
Parker told me you're the one to thank for the bridge to the mountain pass being open again. Thanks so much.
Oh, it was nothing.
Does that make a difference for you?
The hot springs are so
Hot
restorative.
springs.
You know, I used to go to the onsen all the time with my grandma when we would go visit her in Japan. Well, until I turned 11 or so, then I just felt out of place. Oh, it'd be so nice to have an onsen here with private stalls so everyone can take in the waters while feeling safe and comfortable. We just need some wood. And stones.
Hey, are we gonna build a spa?
You need my help to build the onsen, Kim?
Only if it's no trouble.
Yes. Flash of inspiration. Kim needs wood and stone to build an onsen for relaxation. We have wood and stone. I mean, should we do this? We were kind of saving some for other building projects, but a spa sounds really nice. What do you guys think? Should we have a spa? The other building projects that we have on tap are expanding our tool shed, and we didn't find out yet exactly how big. Mrs. Beekeeper, hello! Oh my gosh, how are you? We are trying to decide whether or not to build a spa. Maybe you guys can help us decide, because the building projects we have on tap are making our work shed bigger. The work shed is the place where we are going to be building a loom. That's going to be exciting. We don't have the money for it yet. This project does not need money. So while we're getting the money to build a bigger tool shed, a work shed, we could build a spa, possibly. It's an option. The other projects that we're saving up for to build are a bigger garden, which we desperately need, but we don't have enough soil yet, and a refurbished ranch. It's not for us. It's for somebody else. But when somebody else moves in, then we can like buy animals from them. So that would be cool. How was your stream today, Mrs. Beekeeper? You were working on your spinning projects. How did it go? What were you working on? Tell me everything. Meatball, hello. And Mrs. B, hello. And BT, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I am Alena Phenomena. You can call me Alena or Alex. And I stream this game and RimWorld and sometimes other games, but I also do music streams every Monday at least. And I stream in Esperanto every Friday at least. It was not very productive, but it was good. We made some notes about all the spinning we did. Well, note keeping is important, and at least you got to do it with folks. Droog, hello, how are you doing? I'm so happy to see you all. We still have a lot of homework left to do, but we'll get it done. I'm so proud of you. You've been working really hard on all of those projects. Many lovely friends. Yay. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm so glad. All right, guys, I feel like I'm going to push the button. We're going to build a spa. I feel like we deserve it. Yeah? Yeah. All right.
Do you have the materials for the onsen yet?
We do.
Yep, here you go.
That's a lot of stone and wood in one little paper bag or cloth bag. That's really odd. Mrs. Beekeeper, have a wonderful meal. And thank you so much for bringing all your friends over here. I'm so grateful. It's always so nice to hang out with all y'all.
Great! I'll get to work on it right away.
I'm so excited
Once
about
it's
our
done,
spa.
I'm gonna put a tip jar outside so everyone can contribute to its maintenance. And I think it's best if we all stick to one visit per day so that everyone can have a chance to enjoy the onsen.
Those are great ideas. I can't wait to try this onsen out.
I wish there was one of those in my town with a tip jar. I mean, we have a couple of salt spas in my town. They're expensive.
Hey, did I hear you singing just now?
Look, it gets lonely in here sometimes. I gotta keep myself entertained. You should try it on the farm.
Singing, I highly encourage. Okay, do we have anything we need to buy from Kim? Maybe we don't have any money, never mind. We'll be back later. Bye, Kim. That's embarrassing. That's super embarrassing. All right. Oh dear, we have 29 gold pieces. How can we make
It
that go
seems we have a
far?
new neighbor. I saw Cameron on his way to visit her, hoping to convert a new acolyte, I presume. I'm sorry. That wasn't very nice of me. I'm sure he was just being neighborly.
I'm not so sure. All right. 29 gold pieces. I could buy a sweet potato, an egg. I could not buy milk. Oh gosh, the inflation, it's terrible. I'm walking right out. It's just discouraging. I'm not even going to talk to Kai right now. We can sell some fish fingers. That will help. Let's do that. And we'll feel better once we
Let
get
me
some
know if you
gold in
want me
our
to set
pocket.
you up on a date. Natalia complains about being single, but she never takes me up on my offer to set her up. I can only help those that want to help themselves, you know?
A bit of a matchmaker. All right, we are going to sell 4 fish fingers. It's the way to riches. All right, we need a little coffee. That'd be good. And yeah, let's go see Bruno. Have we got any fish that Bruno would want to
Otto and
buy?
Vanessa like to have me over for dinner, but they always put 2 forks by the plate. Why do you need more than one?
Oh no, the 2-fork problem. All right, we could sell some crawfish, some dabs. I'm gonna hold on to those flounder, but I could sell the bonito. It's so pretty. And the sea bass. We'll hold on to, oh, days are nice and expensive. Thank you for buying that. Yeah, now we have a little more money. Let's see. Let's buy some tuna and some flour because y'all, well, this is the way to riches in this game. We also need a couple of eggs and some milk. Why not some butter? Because we don't have any money. It happens so quickly. All right, let's go on to the kitchen. Let's go back to the kitchen. Let's go into the kitchen and fry ourselves some fish fingers. And fry ourselves some fish fingers. And fry ourselves some fish fingers. Yeah, let's go out to the kitchen and fry ourselves. Oops, that's not the kitchen. That's the bedroom. All right, here we go. Fish fingers. Not a fried flounder sandwich. Oven. Fish fingers. Tuna. All of them. Then we go back to see Sophia. And Sophia gives us 100 gold pieces for each of these recipes of fish fingers. It's a good deal because the tuna that we made it from only cost 20 gold pieces. And the flour, how much was the flour? 15? Fish fingers. Sell them all. And there we are. Rich. Let's give Sophia a tip. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy some chicken soup. And we're gonna give Sophia some chicken soup because she enjoys it so much. And then Sophia turns around and sells those fish fingers to her other clients
Tara,
at
you're
a
sweet.
markup, and everybody's happy, you know? And we've discovered one of Sophia's favorite foods. I'm going to tell you a secret. I discovered that while I was playing off stream. Let's go see Kai. What has Kai got? I want to buy everything.
Whoa, Tara. I didn't see you there. I was just,
Napping on the job?
I call it being one with the moment. It's just super warm and cozy under the tent.
Nice. All right. We already have every single one of those tree saplings, so we don't need to buy those. We just need to get a bigger garden so that we can plant them all. Silkworms, huh? I mean, we don't have a silkworm box yet, but we will eventually. This is not responsible animal husbandry, my friends. This is not how you do it. You don't do that. You get the silkworm box ready first. Why did I not do that? Let's buy some more tuna and some more flour. Thanks for being here, Lena. And this will help us achieve our goals. We are cooking our way from rags to riches here. So, after we cook this, I'm going to check on our tool shed. Not the pot, the oven. Fish fingers, tuna, all. And then, let me go see what's going on in our tool shed here. And can we make a loom? We cannot at the moment, because we only have 84 gold pieces. But hey, we know what to do about that. We've got a person to see about that, if you know what I mean. BT, by the way, I love that little heart emoji. That design is just super cute. Super cute. All right, we are selling fish. We are buying coffee. Seems good. I mean, we could buy a few other things. Just, you know, in case anybody likes them. Let's see, does Bruno have more tuna? Yes. Do we have anything else we want to sell? We could sell those squid. And eventually we'll be able to upgrade. I think we should also, we could go ahead and sell these, I suppose. We should probably also go ahead and buy, oh, the sardines aren't worth selling. We should go ahead and buy some more bait. And just top up to 10 of each. So we could do some fishing if we wanted to. I don't think there's anything more to buy from Kai today, but what about selling Kai something? Because his shop has not been upgraded all the way, and that's how we do. We sell him things, and then he can afford, eventually, to expand his shop. That's business. Let's buy some more flour. So, there is actually a setting in this game to turn off fish fingers, so that Sophia will not buy the fish fingers. There's a note here that I don't recognize. Ah, it's from Parker. Parker wants some extra wood so he can build a fire down by the lake. That sounds lovely. Let's take Parker some wood. And while we're at it, we can take him a nice hot beverage. Because we know Parker loves coffee.
Oh, my stars above. Oops, I'm channeling my mama, but I couldn't help it. This blew me away.
It's just a little bit of wood.
Lena always expects me to come visit Marcus in Milkwater. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy to. But I wish she made more time to come visit my mom in the city.
That sounds like something you need to talk with Lena about, Parker. But here, have a coffee.
Been busy in the kitchen. Now I'll take that off your hands.
All right, so here are the 3 building projects that we have that we are looking forward to. The vegetable patch we desperately need. Not only do we not have the money, well, that's something that we know how to fix, but mostly we do not have the soil. We have 30, we need 50, and we need to finish clearing this area
I could make
here.
this whole area
We're
a place for
close.
gardening, but you'll need to clear out all the trees and rocks from the area I've roped off.
No big deal. We can do that.
Got it?
The big deal
You come back and let me know when you've cleared out all the trees and rocks there, and then we can talk business.
is collecting all the soil needed. We're so close to being ready. All right. Tuesday is a great day to make some money because Bruno and Lena and Sophia are all at work. Oh, you know who else I need to talk to while she's at work? You guys remember? I gotta talk to Amira when she's in her office because she wanted some shiitake mushrooms. All right, so we've done 10 fish fingers the first time, 20 fish fingers the second time. This time it's going to be 30 fish finger recipes for 3,000 gold pieces. Booyah! And this was not so efficient before because I was fishing for all of my fish. And then I realized, hang on, it's okay to just buy the fish. It just doesn't take so long. You know what I mean? So that's a good deal. A very good deal. If only there were more ways of getting some more soil. Like, you know, when we go to the mountains and we dig up some gold coins or recipes or what have you from underneath the trees in the mountains. Wouldn't it be nice if we like got some soil too? I feel a little bit mixed feelings about doing this without having many boost harvest potions because that turns those 2 weeds that I put in each of these bins into 2 soil, and once in a while you get a worm, which is great for fishing, and once in a great while you actually get 3 soil. Super bonus. But without that boost harvest potion, you always only get 1, I think. Makes 1 soil, but for these 2 here, I've got 23 more hours to come up with a boost harvest potion. Let's go to the mountain. We haven't been up there today. We can collect some flowers. And see what's buried here.
Is it? It is! A recipe!
Lemonade! Hooray! A great summer recipe. Do I have any lemon trees planted? I bet you I don't. A small pile of coins.
I found something. A recipe!
Empanada! Yum. Alright, plenty of wood. We could chop some wood. We could go fishing. I would rather look for recipes. Ooh, blackberries. I think. Yes, indeed. We got blackberries. Oh, are there more? Ooh, there's more. Hello.
Do you know what Cameron said he was craving the other day? Avocado mash.
What?
I literally cannot think of a food that has less flavor. One of these days I'm going to make him a proper curry.
Was that a hint? Does she love curry? It might be. We don't have a curry recipe, do we? I don't see anything here that really looks like something she would love. Let's just quickly look here. See if we can't suss anything out. Where is she? Hello? There she is. All right. It looks like maybe a Bloody Mary. Maybe? That could be a Bloody Mary. Could be anything. Could be in a... No clue. No clue what that is. Some sort of soup. Something on a plate. Something else on a plate. I mean, I really don't know. Let's look at those beverages. It's this. Something we have not discovered yet. All right, what's the thing that's kind of rectangular? Is it a dessert? We have a squarish thing and a cubish thing. And neither of those are anything like what she was wanting. It's not that. I don't see anything that looks that shape. Am I crazy? What is it, the shape that she likes? It looks like a sushi rolling mat with something there. I can't tell. A bar of butter. I mean, so far, everybody but the cat has wanted actual recipes and not just ingredients. But it's not to say there couldn't be a first time. Cannot imagine what it is. I can't see anything in any of these lists that looks the slightest bit like it. Maybe once I come up with that recipe, I'll recognize it. A mystery. The chicken tikka masala. Do you have a chicken tikka masala? I do not currently have a chicken tikka masala. Do I have the ingredients to make a chicken tikka masala? Ooh, all I need is some chicken. All right, let's do that. Let's have a look out here. We should have come out there during the storm. No, we should not have. Don't try this at home, kids. Oh, man. That is not what I intended when I said try this at home. All right. We're making an onsen. Yeah. Okay, we got some mint. Let's go make some chicken tikka masala. We need to go buy some chicken from Kim. And while we're down in that part of town, we should stop by and deliver the shiitake mushrooms. Oh, hello, kitty. Did we say hello to the kitty today? We did not.
Come here.
We get some cat fur, and the cat has given us a fish. Lucky us. All right, let's go this way. We haven't said hello to Thomas today, have we? Hi, Thomas.
Thomas, I hope this isn't too intrusive, but your land. Grandma mentioned it used to be, well, different.
Back when my dad moved us here, a ridge protected it from the sea. But that ridge crumbled, and all that seawater, it isn't good for the crops. So I do what I can. I'll make it work.
That's interesting. Wonder what happened. All right, let's go through Kim and Amira. Oh, Wesley's here to see Kim. Are we surprised? We're not surprised. We're not at all surprised, are we? Hi, Wesley. Kim's got to be your favorite, right? Kim's got all sorts of good stuff. Let's go ahead and buy a few more things. How about a recipe book? That'd be a good thing to buy. Look at all of these recipes. Beef stroganoff. Chicken keef. Yum. Roast beast. Roast pork. Schnitzel. I bet you I'm about to be Wesley's best friend. Hey there. I need more cooking ingredients. I want some sugarcane seeds and tomato seeds and some milk, please. A little bit of butter. How is it that I don't have flour? Or rice? I'm on a shopping spree. Did you just say roast beef? I did indeed. I said it. I'm not ashamed. All right. We have bought all the ingredients. Let's also buy some fish. I meant to buy 30. I only bought 20. There, that's 30. All right. Now we go see Amira. Hello, we have ingredients that you wanted. I did. I was just joking around. Instead of roast beef, I said roast beast.
You brought the ingredients I asked for. They're just what I needed.
I wouldn't want anyone to stay sick when I can help.
I don't see things like this very often, but it's good you moved here, Amira.
All right. Let's head back home again. We have some cooking to do. We're going to make something Gibbon might like. We're going to make something Wesley might like. Let's try and make all the recipes. Okay. We can make some sushi. And a poke bowl with avocado. No, we don't have any. All right. We'll make it with tuna then. Fine. And let's make chicken tikka masala. And cauliflower soup. Why not? Never made that before. We've also never made arroz con huevos. Yum! I would eat that for breakfast any day. All the fish fingers, as well as carrots. Carrots are a spring vegetable. We cannot make roast beef. We need apples and green beans, which are a spring vegetable, to make roast pork. Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought I could make lots more meat dishes. Could make some muffins. Or I don't know. Let's hold off on the muffins just for a second, because I have the idea suddenly that maybe we could buy a recipe book from Angus. Have we done that? Let's try. Have we learned all of the recipes Angus has? Because maybe no.
I'll never stop being impressed, Angus. You move around the kitchen like you're a part of it.
Aw, thanks, Tara. It took me a long time to feel so comfortable here. I studied accounting in college, but I only worked as a CPA for a year before I had to stop or lose my mind.
It's not for everybody. All right, there is a recipe book. Oh, bread pudding. Who was it that was talking about something that I thought might be bread pudding? Does anybody remember?
These are the best! Making pierogies is time-consuming, but if you want to get them right, you just can't russet.
So Angus asked us to bring him the ingredients to make pierogi, and we just never tried giving him pierogi. Turns out he really does love pierogi, and we have a new recipe book. We can make bread pudding, croissant, nougat, pancakes, and rice pudding. Do you like rice pudding? It's one of those like it or hate it kind of foods, I think.
I'll be glad when this
that's
summer
the
comes to an
one.
end. Fall is my favorite time of year. Crisp air, apples, elections.
Elections. What does the mayor like? These are the foods we have. What you want to bet he likes something fancy schmancy. He probably does not like fish fingers. What kinds of food does Mr. Mayor like? Like I care. He likes lemonade. Look at that. I betcha that's lemonade. What's that? What's that? I don't know. Look at what we've got here. Going back and forth, looking at these outlines. It's not easy. Okay. Let's look at the beverages. Yeah, I mean, there isn't anything else that looks like lemonade. So, let's see. Oh, we want to go see Giva. Depending on who you are, Constellatio, everything is political. It's unfortunate to be in a situation where your very life is political. Water feels blasé about rice pudding. Who'da thunk? The bees are almost done. All right, guys, we have a lime tree and an orange tree and a pomegranate tree and an apple tree. But we do not have a lemon tree, so we cannot make lemonade. Oh no. I'm sad. I want to make lemonade 'cause it's summertime. But we've made rice wine. That's good. I'm okay with mixing sweet and savory foods, but I don't find rice or pasta as appealing as part of dessert. Rice pudding is not a savory dish, but just like oatmeal is usually prepared as a sweet dish and seems unusual in a savory preparation, rice is usually prepared as a sweet dish and seems unusual to us who are used to that. I mean, the other way around. Rice is usually prepared. Is that a chipmunk? It's a squirrel! Squirrel. Rice is usually prepared as a savory dish, so therefore seems unusual to us in a sweet preparation. It's got a upstairs. I never saw it. Oh, that's a cute house. That's a really cute house. All right. Constellatio may be on to something here. Let's find out. Not the poke bowl. Chicken tikka masala. It's in a bowl with a spoon. Let's have a look. Give a like something in a bowl with a plate underneath it and a spoon inside. I mean, we'll never know till we try. Chances are very good. Are we taking bets on whether or not she will love the chicken tikka masala? What do you all think? I think she's gonna love it.
All this needs is some naan. Thanks.
That actress is not British, I'm telling you. Not British. They were so careful in this game to make sure they got actual speakers of Spanish for characters who needed that in their linguistic profile. But they did not do okay with the British accent. I'm sorry. I'm not usually so critical, but it's sad. Constellatio nailed it. All right, it is 6 p.m., which means we could already be heading towards the woods. We also could decide to go into the mine for a little bit, but we'll do that after we come back. No, not the little one. Go away. I don't want you, little one. We could go to the mine for a little while after coming back from the woods. We have to show up and say hey to our coven homies. Chicken number 64. Is that a Chinese American recipe? All right, have we gotten the things done that we wanted to get done today? Let's have a look here and see about the loom. We could build a loom, guys. Let's do it. It takes up some space, but not all the space. Let's just put it right there and see how it works. We can make a bolt of cloth or a bolt of silk. All right, we do not have any materials to make silk, but we can make cloth. Let's go ahead and make 4 bolts of cloth. And is this the place where we make our silkworm box? It is. We can also build a silkworm house. All right, we are quickly running out of space. We have, we need mulberry leaves. All right, at least have a place for our silkworms. And we need to plant a mulberry tree, and we don't have the space to do it. We could give up some of these compost heaps. I think that's what we might do. All right, let's head to the woods for the secret sneaky meeting of the secret sneaky people, all of whom wear their robes but me. The bar is closed tonight, so we're not going there. Oh, did I not come to the woods today? That's not good. That means I missed out on... I'm not trying to go fishing right now, excuse you. I missed out on the opportunity to see if Shelby had a conch shell for me to buy. And that's not good. That was a straight up mistake on my part. Bad choice. What are you missing for Parker to build your extended planting area? Believe it or not, conch shell. I am missing soil. And
Don't go near the standing stones. Our coven has kind of a bad history with them.
Soil is made in those compost beds. And it requires 2 weeds to start the compost bed working. And if you put in 2 weeds and you wait a while, you'll get 1 soil. Maybe sometimes a worm. But if you add a boost harvest potion, which requires some ingredients including a conch shell, and conch shells are a bit hard to come by, then you can get 2 soil from those 2 weeds.
The High Priestess may seem overly cautious to you, but we've lost too many members in recent years. We need every witch we have to keep the wellspring balanced. The forest is full of useful ingredients for potions. Do not neglect its bounty.
I neglected its bounty today. I mean, I didn't neglect the forest. I just neglected coming to the forest early enough during the day so that I could trade with Shelby.
Grandma said we should come out of hiding.
They're not ready for that, and we're not either. The time will come.
Will it? Maybe it will.
I know which ones
All
who
right,
trade
we've
the
heard
bird.
this story. Thank you very much, Journeyman. We've heard your story about the witch who turned into a hawk. It did not go well. All right, we have some energy left, and it's 7:30. Where will that energy be best spent? Maybe chopping wood. How many soils do you need? I need 50, and I have, hold on, I need 50, and I have 30. So we are definitely not going to have that new garden expansion this season. It takes time to make those garden beds make more soil. Not garden beds. Oh, out of energy. Time to drink a coffee. Let's drink 2 tea. So the problem is that I didn't understand early enough about using the potion to hurry up or to get more results from any particular thing that you were trying to do. I didn't understand early enough in the spring season that that could be applied to these. All right, so in order to have more space, I think it's okay to give up one of these compost bins. You're going to destroy this compost bin. We got 3 wood back. And let's move that one down there and make a new planting bed. Let's, hang on now. Let's move this. I don't like it. I want to put it here. Oh, okay. All right. Is this what I want? I think I want to get rid of 2 of them. Is that excessive? I mean, they spend a lot of time not doing anything, being empty. So I think it's not excessive. Why can't I get rid of it? Oh, it's busy. It's doing something right now. That's why. I don't want to get rid of it because then I would lose out on the goodness that is inside. All right. Now we can plant something else. What is it going to be? We'll have to drink a coffee to find out. We can plant a tree. We have to choose mulberry. I think that's the right choice because Giva's waiting for her silk parachute, right? Mulberry seedling. All right. Now, here's the thing. This says we're going to get a dark red berry. Does it say anything about leaves? We can use our time potion on it. Oh shoot. Wait to collect silk thread from the silkworms, then make silk fabric. Okay, I will do that. Alright. And we can get rid of one more of these compost bins once one more is finished making some soil. Oh shoot, yes, a pun indeed. Alright, we have a little more day left. We don't have to go to bed quite yet. We'll go down to the mine. Let's try again, see if we can't find that topaz. I think we might make this the end of our stream for today. At the end of the day, in-game day. Oh, why am I wasting my energy digging clay? Don't need to do that. That's not where I find topaz. I think we could spend most of our energy on this sort of rock. I think it might have a higher percentage of topaz. It's my guess. Out of strength. Let's eat something or drink a coffee. It seems like a rather late night coffee, but Tara seems to be one of those types that coffee doesn't keep her up. Once she decides to go to bed and lay her head down on that pillow, she goes to sleep. It's a superpower. I wish I had it. I do not. And any other stream other than wildflowers always seems to mean it taking me a long time to wind down and go to sleep. But wildflowers is a bit different. I find it a lot easier to wind down and get to sleep. We have plenty of coal. I don't need more coal. We have plenty of rocks. Have we got anything else to eat that I want to eat? I mean, a lot of these things I kind of want to use for something. We'll have a little fish finger snack. It's an expensive snack when you come to think of it. I could have gotten... It wasn't a topaz. It was an amethyst. How pretty. Can be crafted into jewelry or used as a magical ingredient. Oh, well, I have yet to discover what type of magic requires amethysts found in the lower levels of the mine. Well, good for us. We have now found everything there is to find, every different type of thing there is to find on this level. And that feels like a good achievement. Way to go, team. Or I should say, way to go, Tara. Alright, so we're heading back up out of the mine. Back home, we're going to cut through the garden and admire our flowers that are making our bees so happy. Now the trick here with the flowers is don't pick them. These flowers have gotten ready to pick. I could pick them. I could make something out of them. I could sell them to the florist and that'd be fine, but then the bees wouldn't be able to use them to make more honey. So the bees will work faster if we have more flowers. So we now are going to have 4 garden beds, nope, 3 garden beds of flowers. These are not yet all the way grown up, but that's all right. We helped them go as fast as they could, and we're growing some hops, so we'll be able to make some beer eventually. Not going to spend any potions hurrying that along. We are growing some corn for Thomas so he can make popcorn for the summer festival. We're growing mulberries so that we can use the leaves to feed the silkworm, to make some silk, to spin some silk fabric, to make a parachute for Giva so she can make a weather balloon. Is it a conflict of interest for us as a member of the coven to be helping Giva out with her her attempts to figure out why the weather is so weird here. Because to be honest, we know why the weather is so weird here. It's the Coven's fault. I mean, it's not the Coven's fault. The Coven is involved in the magic stuff that makes the weather so weird here. So it's not something we fully understand yet, but it's definitely not something that we are supposed to divulge to Giva under any circumstances whatsoever. It seems like a conflict of interest to me. Is it a conflict of interest if I tell you that I had a good time in my garden today, and that one of the reasons I had a good time was because I was using a new free software that I enjoyed that helps me plan my succession planting in my garden so that I have delicious salads to eat for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks on end. And I'm really looking forward to that. And so I signed up for their affiliate program so that I could tell you guys about it and get you guys $5 of free seeds. And that's really fun to me. Now, here's the thing you need to know. If you click on that affiliate link, it will take you to a place where you can get this free software. But it will also try to upsell you to a paid version of the software. And then it will probably try to upsell you to more to another version of the software. None of that is necessary. Yes, it would earn me a commission, but that's not why I'm doing this. I suggest that you go in there and you nope out of any upgrades whatsoever and just get the free version and give it a go, because that's the version I'm using and that's the version I'm enjoying right now. If at some point I decide to upgrade that, I will tell you about it. If at some point you decide to upgrade, you could tell us about it. That'd be okay. But what I want you to understand is that the free version is really cool, and that's the version I'm wanting to tell you about. So just be aware, they're going to try and upsell you, and you don't have to be upsold because the free version is already cool. So yeah, thank you so much, Constellatio, for sharing those links. That is very helpful. So Seatime has not only the calendar that helps you plan your succession planning based on your location and the historical weather data that tells you when the safe planting times are for any given plant, but they have a big database of lots and lots of different types of plants. We planted maybe, I want to say 7 or 8 different kinds of lettuce today. Not planted. We seeded 7 or 8 different kinds of lettuce today. They have not come up yet. They are in their little tiny cups, and we've watered them, and they spent the day outside, and then we brought them inside. It is getting late. Tara's going to go to bed, and I'm going to save the game. It automatically saves. I'm going to exit to the menu. And, yeah. So the other things that it does, besides the calendar that help you plan your succession planning, are a series of training videos about the software and gardening, and a Facebook group that I have joined but don't go on because I don't go on Facebook, and also a journal that you could take pictures like with your phone and put the pictures from the phone into the digital journal, and it's all digital. You can print it out if you want to, if you enjoy that. But yeah, all that good stuff. So anyway, that's my story for today. We are going to raid Claire Picks. Can somebody confirm if she is live? It is so frustrating for me to raid when I am streaming from mobile. So it would be wonderful if I could rate her by using autocomplete and trusting people around to tell me whether or not she is actually live as she usually is at this hour. And that's where I want to hang out this evening and enjoy her music and nonsense and kitties, because all of that is stuff that I like. All right, here we go. I'm going to remember to copy my raid call for once. And yeah, I hope you all had a fun time today with wildflowers. It is looking more and more likely that we will succeed at achieving our goals before the summer festival, despite the fact that this area you see here getting ready to be a new garden area is nowhere near ready to be built yet. We might make it. I hope we will, but if we don't, I have another save file ready to save us. That may all be a waste of time, except for the fact that I've learned how the game works a little bit better and gotten to rethink some of my assumptions about who's who in the coven. Not that I've figured it all out yet. I will stream again tomorrow. We're going to be doing some music and then some gaming on Wednesday and some Esperanto on Friday. It's so wonderful to hang out with all of you. Thank you so much for your mod support today. Constellatio above and beyond. Extra, and I appreciate you.